I played it.
Welcome back to the Canucks Uncensored headquarters. This is Jordan Larshide Lee.
It's with the Wizard Chow.
And we are your number one destination for raw, honest, candid, non-mainstream, and unfiltered, and of course, uncensored commentary about those Vancouver Canucks. Yes, this is a Canucks channel, okay? But I am fans of other teams that do not exist anymore, all right? So I am, until the season starts, I am a Nordiques fan.
Okay.
Okay?
I do hope those Nordiques do come back, by the way.
Yes.
But
that would be great, wouldn't it?
oh, 100%.
It doesn't make sense why a Canadian team such as Quebec, okay, doesn't have an NHL team again. Winnipeg got their team back.
Yeah.
Right?
Why can't they get their team back?
But why can't Quebec?
Yeah.
Right, bring back the Nordiques, please, and bring back these jerseys. These are the best, one of the nicest jerseys ever to ever existed.
They're nice.
Well, Whit, you've had quite the summer. Yeah?
We've done one since then, right?
Yeah.
And now it's September. So.
Yes. But you've had quite the summer. Congratulations on your marriage again, being a married man.
Thank you.
Like Elias Pettersson, you're a married man.
Yeah, well, I don't got 11.6 million on the cover though. I'm glad. My weddings is as clean and legit as it can be. Nothing is not legit, but
absolutely. So tell us. I know we didn't really get to go into it too much, but like what was it like have your wedding in Taiwan? And apparently it was a big one, wasn't it?
It was a different experience. They do some different things down there. I tell you that.
Like what?
Like, so you know how they do like the is it the bouquet toss or whatever?
Okay.
Yeah. So they don't do it that way. They instead of like a whole bunch of people line up in the back and you turn around and you throw it or whatever, they actually have like all the participants go up that are single, and then the flower has a whole bunch of like ribbons on it. And then everyone starts pulling, but only one combination would be the winner.
Okay. So it's
like, that's
it's just a different way to instead of throwing the bouquet, and you have something like a different kind of game like that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
That was one difference. And then the second thing that was different is that when you during one of our entrances, you come up with flowers, a whole bunch of flowers. So we had a whole bunch of flowers in a basket, but apparently it's like big trend. So or big thing they do down there, and I'm just supposed to give them out, and a whole bunch of people would walk up to you and ask for one. So I'm literally just going down, giving out like 20 or 30 out of the 150 people that are there. 30 of them would get one.
Okay,
but
you're supposed to give them to females, or just what?
Whoever wants them, but mostly it's the females that want them.
I thought you were like being the bachelor, but not the bachelor, and giving them roses.
Yeah.
So apparently, yes, we're live. Thanks, you guys, for joining us. Okay, whoever's here already, we love you and thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
We're actually trying to go live on Instagram right now. So let's check it out if we're live on Instagram.
You can check it out.
Let's see if we are. Oh no, I forgot.
Oh,
Yo, go live. Okay, so now I guess we're live on Instagram. Okay, great.
Perfect.
Well, wait, yes, I wanted to congratulate you, but I also, speaking of jerseys, I have a little something for you.
For me?
Yes.
Oh,
okay.
Snap. Jordy's got something for me.
No, I got this, okay, from a client. It's hardly ever been worn, okay?
Ooh.
And he said, I saw it in my client's closet, and I said, oh, you're a Canucks fan, right? And I said, oh, because I wanted to tell him about our podcast. And he's like, yeah, well, I'm kind of, but I have the jersey. Do you want it? I'm like, no, I'll take it. But I already have a Bertuzzi one here, Whit, so you need another jersey.
Thank you.
So this is yours.
Thank you.
Okay.
I appreciate that.
Yes. You can have that.
Bertuzzi.
We have a Bertuzzi third jersey. Okay.
This is cool. I've always wanted a third
I know
jersey.
you've always wanted a Bertuzzi.
I've always wanted Bertuzzi.
Yes. So that
Thank
is
you.
yours.
Thank you.
Why don't you put it on right now?
Oh, no, I got to take off the mic.
No, just leave the mic on. It's not on your jersey.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Let's take the Burry one. You'll go over there. Yeah. So yes, guys, I just wanted to congratulate Witt. He's a married man, and now he's 44. Oh my goodness! Nice.
One number bigger than Quinn Hughes.
Yes, exactly.
That's all right.
It's a beauty. It's in great condition.
Oh man,
you know, it fits you perfectly. Amazing.
Fits right over the mic. That's perfect.
Yes.
Love it. Thank you.
But yes, thanks guys for joining us. You're welcome.
Well,
thanks for joining us. Okay, we've got apparently still the Canucks. We're still less than a month away from the season. We've got stuff to talk about. Okay.
Yes.
Well, okay, I guess the big news from the last couple days. JT Miller,
a former Canuck.
in the back there on the TV is JT Miller goal highlights. Okay, we still love Canuck goal highlights. All right, we still love him. Named the captain of the New York Rangers.
How I don't know. Would you say that's unbelievable, or would you say that's surreal, or that's awesome, or that's a head scratcher? Like, there's so many thoughts, so many.
To me, it's like what it basically confirms everything that we thought,
which is he was not the cancer in the locker room. Is that what you were?
Maybe it wasn't JT Miller.
What we were saying all the way back when the trade was made. Okay, this is what we were saying.
Who was the cancer?
I was
everyone out there who was. So basically, what this sounds like to me, maybe it wasn't JT Miller who was the cancer. Everyone out there who is calling JT Miller a cancer in the locker room, you have to look at Petey as well.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. Pretty clear. Okay. Was he the cancer? Okay, and also what we have to look at. Okay, I don't know if you did you listen to Donnie and Dally the other day?
I did not.
Okay. They talked about it.
Wow. I'm not surprised.
Okay. Now I have to say, Donnie and Dally, they're our heroes.
Yeah, I love you
now
guys.
what I have to say is Donnie and Dally, they are the original Canucks Uncensored. Okay. These here are two guys who have basically, from what I understand, have been shunned by the mainstream media because they've had their hands slapped a few times because they're too they tell the truth.
And people can handle the truth.
Exactly. Okay, and here we can clearly see what Donnie, at least Don Taylor, what side he's on this. Okay, so if you guys didn't see this,
JT Miller has been named the 29th captain of the New York.
Make sure you can let us know that you can hear it. Okay, if you can't hear it,
I'm not surprised, Donnie. I'm not surprised. The Rangers coaching staff and JT Miller has been named the 29th captain of the New York Rangers.
Wow. I'm not surprised, Donnie. I'm not surprised.
The Rangers coaching staff and management to be named after a short period of time back with the Rangers, captain of the team. 32 games for JT Miller in all after the trade in late January from the Canucks back to the Rangers. Remember, he started his career with New York. 32 games, 13 goals, 22 assists, 35 points in those 32 games, 76 hits. They were impressed by him.
Absolutely. Whether you like or hate Miller, and there's people in both camps, Donnie, that you cannot deny this guy cares. He hates to lose. He's got hard skill. You mentioned the 76 hits in 32 games. Where's the hard skill for the Canucks in their top six other than Evander Kane? That's important to people, Donnie, hard skill. Drags the team into the fight, plays with passion, defends his teammates. He did all that in Vancouver.
So why'd they trade him?
Whoa, that's a loaded question. It's not good when you trade a guy and he ends up in a captain in another team because you're losing leadership. You can't have enough leaders. Miller, Pettersson, they were both blamed. They were both to blame. That whole season last year is on those two guys. Mm-hmm. That's on both of them, Donnie. Not on one, but on both of them.
And yet, locker room troubles, dressing room troubles in Vancouver, but the Rangers don't care about that. Apparently, he's been on his best behavior.
Yeah, he was
with the Rangers.
They did before the Rangers traded for JT Miller at the deadline. You know what they did, Don? They did a ton of research into Miller. Pettersson. They did a ton of research into Miller and Pettersson.
So if what he did with the Canucks was so bad,
that's it.
Why would the Rangers look into that and then say, you know what, there's our captain?
That's it. Not only did they...
It's interesting. You know what? Look, we can speculate all we want. Nobody really knows at this point what happened, other than the people in that room.
Those two guys.
Oh, and people in that room know exactly
sure.
what happened. I can't wait to... I'm sorry, this is a part of me. I can't wait to hear exactly what happened. You know, was it so bad that Miller had to go? And look, I don't care what anybody says. So many of the Canucks problems. The biggest problem with the Canucks is Elias Pettersson's contract.
Yeah.
I mean, they traded the better player, in my opinion anyway, the better leader, and the way better contract. If it was between those two, they were
trying to move both.
Well, they couldn't trade Elias Pettersson.
They were close. And here's another one for you. If you ask Rick Tocchet privately, who do you want to keep? Who do you want to keep, Pettersson or Miller? 100%. He says Miller. You know why? Because that was a heart and soul guy.
What you defended Pettersson last year?
Stop it, Don. He was Tocchet's type of guy. Heart and soul, hard skill. He could fight. The body checks, 76 in 32 games last year with the Rangers. He was a Tocchet guy, and it killed Tocchet. They traded him.
It's hard to take, I think, for a lot of Canuck fans. And look, we'll find out the story, and then maybe opinions change after that. But I mentioned, I think he's the better player, the better leader, the better contract, and now he's being celebrated, being rewarded by one of hockey's most iconic franchises.
Wow. So many talking points from that video itself. My gosh.
You know what? Like, I put that up because it basically echoes my sentiments. Does it not?
Yeah. It's talked about what we've discussed this entire time as a possibility.
I hate that we're bringing this up again, guys. Honestly, I really hate that we have to talk about Petey and Miller again.
Yeah.
Like, we're almost at the next season, that's the 25-26 season, and we are still, here we are back again talking about this shit. Okay? But it is clear as day, all right? Rev Trev's gonna love this, okay? Rev Trev's probably like celebrating, captain. He's probably gonna want to get a Rangers jersey now with Miller with the C, okay? But the thing that Donnie said, okay, Miller was a Rick Tocchet guy. He was. There's no if and ands about it. There's no disputing that, right?
No.
And seeing what the New York Rangers just did, putting the C on JT Miller, no wonder Tocchet didn't want to come back. No wonder.
You know, when this news came out, the number one question, like in my mind, like before I didn't even watch the Donnie Dolly video, my question was, if JT Miller was the exact same age as Pettersson, would he still be here?
Probably.
Because they went for the younger person, and I would too. But, yeah, exactly. If JT was 26, being the player he is, hard skill, all that stuff they're talking about, is PD the one out of the room instead?
If they were the same age. Probably not.
PD, I mean, like Miller would probably still be here.
Yeah.
That's my guess.
It just speaks to the optics of everything, okay? Why was he the one traded? It doesn't make sense. This is the hockey player. And the other guy is the baby who has been spoiled and came to training camp out of shape.
Yeah. Yes. Let's get into this.
And so we haven't released this yet, but there's just questions, right? There's questions to be asked. So what do you think? Okay,
so I made this graphic and just a couple of things, Frank Saravelli talking about how JT Miller's been announced the captain, 29th captain in Rangers history. And then there's another tweet going out there saying, oh, the Canucks, or not the Rangers, this is a dangerous move, and isn't that rumor about Elias Pettersson still there, or about what he said about Elias Pettersson's there? So I kind of just took everything that I can find online, and I put a section called the narrative war, which is everything that everyone's been saying about this whole thing. So this guy got traded 3 times for being a quote unquote locker room cancer. Why you make this guy captain? So I thought that was interesting. Talkit for sure is definitely watching this. Like we said, like he's like, man, like I'm leaving, and I really didn't want Miller to be gone, but good on him to be captain. That's probably what he's thinking. Narrative keeps crumbling. Maybe he wasn't the issue, and which is what we've been talking about. Maybe he wasn't the issue. Remember what we said? It's the loud people that always get the attention. But the quiet ones can also do equally as much damage. It's just that the loud ones always get the most attention. It's always been like that. If you're outside and someone's yelling and screaming, you would go to that person first. Not the one that's quiet on the side unless you physically see it. You always go to the noise first. Right? And, the Canucks picked the skill. Right? Like they did. But ultimately, the Rangers ended up picking him for captain because he has the edge. That's literally it.
I think that's like, is this a ticking time bomb in New York City? Obviously not. They gave him the C. Okay?
They had to have done their research. If all 3 times he's a locker room cancer, that's why he quote unquote got traded 3 times. They must have done their research to say, hey, look, this is the best fit.
As Don Taylor just said in that video, okay, they must have looked at what happened, did the research, asked the people who were involved what happened, but yet he's the captain of the team now. One of the most prestigious original 6 teams in the NHL. They make apparently locker room cancer JT Miller the captain.
Yeah.
So this for me, this whole narrative thing about what it was about, why did the Canucks choose PD over Miller? It's getting really more clear to me, okay, that someone didn't want to get rid of PD.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. If someone didn't want to get rid of PD, and this is why we had our post, right? And why PD wasn't traded when he was at his best value, stuff like that, right? But like you said, we're not just bringing this up because this is like some, something that we really just want to, some crazy clickbait stuff, whatever. We're bringing this up because what type of 2C are we looking for? It's JT Miller type C replacement. This is why we're talking about this.
It makes no sense, okay? JT Miller was too intense for Vancouver. Oh, when you put that on,
I really hate this. JT Miller was too intense for Vancouver.
Who is too intense for a hockey team? Let's get real here. All right?
The reason why it's too intense is because nowadays the younger generation can't really handle criticism, and they can't handle how feedback or whatever is given to them. And I think this is a big part of it.
Well, I'll say this, okay? The New York Rangers have done a lot more in the past that has impressed me, and a lot more than the Vancouver Canucks have.
Yeah.
All right? Remember when the Rangers were rebuilding? They came out and admitted it to the fans. Remember they sent out a press release.
Oh, so
you
much
remember
respect.
that?
So much respect for that.
Right? They came out with a press release saying, hey, fans, we understand that you were probably not too excited about the moves we're making, but we're rebuilding. We are I don't know if they used the word, but they basically...
They did.
They did, right?
They did.
They spelled it out in plain English for their fans. They actually have respect for their fans, okay? Telling them, hey, we might going to lose for a little while because, we're trying to build a better team. We should try to find the letter for that the Rangers put out. But that kind of thing is what I want to see from my hockey team, okay? And not the way that our ownership handles us and treats us, they treat us like idiots. Right? They don't listen to Trevor Linden. They ship Trevor Linden off because they don't want they don't want to do what he says and when he wants to rebuild. And again, the New York Rangers acquire a piece of their puzzle that's going to be effective, that's going to be a hard-nosed player, the type of hockey player that hockey teams need. JT Miller, and they slap the C on him. So that's that's everything. The Rangers, full respect to them, full marks to them. I hate to say it, okay? As Canucks fans, I hate to compliment the Rangers because they were our arch enemy at one time.
Over 30 years ago, but still an arch enemy.
Right? Yep. But at this point right now, even though I hate seeing Messier raise the cup, dude, I wish I was in New York. I wish I was treated as a fan. I wish I was treated the way that the New York Rangers treat their fans.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I hate to have this channel be all about bashing Aquilini, but the writing's on the wall here, man. It really is. And that's all that tells us here with JT becoming captain.
Yes.
It's basically the Rangers have telling the Canucks fans, look what you guys lost, suckers.
Yeah, we took your player and made him captain.
Yeah.
We took your player. Look, that's crazy.
Unbelievable. This is what we have to deal with. Okay. But yeah, I don't know. Anything else that you want to this?
If anyone is a wrestling fan, I've got CM Punk in the bottom right corner doing his vintage pose right there.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy was always called a locker room cancer too.
Yeah.
And Seth Rollins himself said CM Punk's a ticking time bomb. Not only is he not a ticking time bomb, he brought back his wife into wrestling, something that we didn't think would happen. So you know what? Sometimes people can be part of the problem, and maybe he was part of the problem, just like JT was. But things can change too, depending on the people in the room, right?
I think certainly things can change, and what we're hearing. Okay, well let's get to the people. Let's get to the comments first. Let's do some comments here. Okay,
let's do some comments.
Thanks for joining us, guys. Swervin, thanks for joining us as usual. Ka-chow. Okay, what do we got here? Sup, boys? Alfred, thanks for joining us again.
Alfred.
Congratulations, Witt, on getting married. Thank you so much. For now that JT Miller is the captain of the New York Rangers, why wasn't he chosen as the captain of the Vancouver Canucks? He's a proven leader. Yes. Well, okay. I would say Quinn was probably the right choice. Okay, hindsight is also obviously 2020, but when we saw what happened with PD and Miller, I think Quinn was still the right choice there. But I wouldn't have mind seeing, and I'm sure a lot of people would have a lot of other people would have mind seeing JT Miller as the captain.
No.
All right.
Wouldn't have minded.
What it do, baby? Oh, Millsy, my captain. Yes. Line change. Thanks for joining, bud. Tyler. Hope you're doing well. I just went to Bandbase for a Naslin jersey, and L is all sold out. Really?
Oh.
Well, I have one, but sorry, Alfred, you can't have that one. For Tuesday. Woot woot. Yes.
Yeah,
It's
nice
so yes. This jersey, I think we some of them are asking what size.
This is a large?
Yes, it is a large.
Yeah.
Yes. What size is it? Yes, it's a large. How tall is Witt? How tall are you, Witt?
I'm 6 foot, but like the kids say, 6'7".
They do?
So stupid.
Why do they say that?
It's a stupid trend.
I see. We're too old now.
Too old.
I'm not going to get it. Season's going to start in September. It's annual wait for October. Hockey is egregious. Yes, it is. It totally is, Alfred, for sure.
Can't wait for the preseason games. I'm even hyped for preseason, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
As much as doom and gloom as we are as Canucks fans here this year, I always do look forward to the season every September and October. It's like, let's go. Let's
get some hockey.
Let's get some hockey going. Let's see some Canucks.
Yeah.
And then let's just see how long the shine of the Canucks start of the season lasts this year. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go. 5-0, 10-0. Start the year. Let's do it.
Let's go.
All right. Are we surprised?
I think that means JT.
About JT. No, I am not.
No.
I am not at all. After hearing JT was a candidate to be captain, I knew he would be named captain despite him only being back with him for half a season. He must have made a pretty good impression on them, okay, to be already named the captain so quickly.
Yes.
Right? He has history with the team. He went through multiple playoff runs with them. True. Yeah, it makes sense. Some of these people are saying, "Oh yeah, so he just comes back." Adam Fox should be it, or someone else. There was another Zabinajad, maybe. I think he's the right move, man. He's shown that and look, he's going to be on Team USA again.
Yeah, he's like a lock, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Here's their. Yep, there was really only one other option. That was Fox. Yes. Pretty damning comments by Rutherford today. Yes, we will be going over what they talked about today. Okay.
Yeah.
JT's a heart and soul guy, definitely. Dolly hit it right here. Blame isn't on one of them, on both.
Yeah, it is on both.
It is on
We're
both.
not saying it's just JT. No,
it's more Petey.
Yes.
It's the basic question: why was Quinn named captain over JT? I would think it's because Quinn is probably younger and he's already demonstrated that he's captain material. So why not give it to him? That's my my thoughts.
I also think that there is something about giving your best player captaincy, young lead, and he's generational talent. There's the difference between like best player on the team and the generational, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So that's what I think.
Generational, I think, is the key word there.
Yeah.
Exactly. Swerve, you can make an argument for both. Yes. Yes, we definitely can.
And we have.
Yeah, and we have.
Yeah.
Japan 4, Steve. Thanks for joining us, bud.
Yeah.
Quinn is a no-brainer for captain.
Yeah.
Clearly, Quinn is an elite player. JT has the skill and physicality, and he's older. Yes.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Calvin, thanks for joining, man. Rep Trev is going live soon. Oh, okay. We didn't know. No, that's all good. We can all coexist. Thanks for letting us know.
Yeah.
Rick ain't here no more. Do you think he might have stayed if trade PD instead of Miller? Yes.
That would increase the chances, but I don't think Rick left fully for that reason. I think it's tied to not knowing if Quinn Hughes is going to be here. If he's going to extend for 5 years and have Quinn for only 2 of them, that's kind of shitty. So
I do believe, though, that Rick Tocchet saw what happened to Miller and was like, fuck this.
I don't want to see this happen to me too, right?
I have had enough of this shit. Yes.
Yeah.
I've heard that a server McDavid and Draisaitl said it to Miller is the toughest guy to play against. The it factor equals JT. 100%. Okay.
And I mean, since we're speaking about captains, knowing all the drama there is with JT Miller and knowing all the drama there is with PD, if PD went to any other team, would anyone consider him as captain?
PD?
Yeah.
No.
No?
No.
You don't think any team would consider him as captain?
He's not captain material. I see an A on him, sure.
But not captain,
not
right?
Yet. He might prove us wrong.
He might
prove us wrong.
But that just made me think, like, if JT can make captain, he had way worse, according to the news, about him. Can PD be captain? In my opinion,
wait. JT was way worse in the news, you mean?
Yeah, JT's way, like, in terms of like the shit that he gets about being a locker room cancer.
Well, I think that's just all bullshit.
People always say stuff.
Yeah. We're living in a world where certain ideas and attitudes are looked down upon as hateful and evil.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
Hell, your PD's going to beat your fans. But yeah, like, PD, he's put on 13 pounds apparently. He's bulked up and he's ready to go. And we heard in the press conference today that he is passing skating tests.
Yeah, if he wasn't working out, he wouldn't have done so well on the first test.
Well, yeah, okay. The positives we're hearing positives. Okay, well, we'll get to that. But you know what? PD's contract sucks. It does suck, yes, because we signed him to big bucks, and it seems like no one wants to eat his contract. Of course, who is going to take on that contract the way that he's been playing lately? Nobody.
Oh.
We could have had more money to trade if we traded PD. Now, unfortunately, we're stuck with him unless Vancouver decides to scratch him like they've done GT. Well, yeah. Anyways.
Yeah.
I think, I don't know. Honestly, I don't think play style matters. Someone makes someone a talk it guy. I think it's work rate. I don't think play style makes someone a talk it guy. I think it's work rate.
So someone that works hard.
Yeah. Well, I would think it's a combination of both. I think play style definitely has something to do with it.
So, I mean, I think Tocchet was on record saying that he doesn't like the fact that PD just tries to slow the game down and just stand there. He wants him to move his feet.
Yeah.
Something he just stopped doing.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Okay, so should we go through more of the rest of these, or?
Well, we're almost there. We can go talk about one of these other ones.
All right.
What else we have? We have some tweets, right?
Okay, so we haven't released this one yet, but so the Athletic came out with player tiers, and they did for every team. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the ones they decided to highlight for the Canucks. Okay, wait, you can explain what these letters mean. Okay, so what 1B is one is MVP.
There's tiers within each number. So there's like A, B, and C. So Quinn Hughes is an MVP, 1B. You can definitely build around the team with the 1B. Pretty much Makar's the only one closest to him. You already know Quinn Hughes, generational talent. You have 3B, all-star player, Elias Pettersson, and he's there because he had a big down year, but he's apparently on the bounce back watch. So if he bounces back, he's, he could definitely move higher. But for now, they put him as a 3B.
So 3B, what was tier 2? I didn't see any. So yeah, what was tier 2? Do we know?
Something between MVP and all-star. I don't want to BS and say because I just wanted to put Canucks stuff on there.
Right.
Yeah.
So our $11 million player doesn't even qualify for tier 1 or tier 2.
No. Yeah, I mean, it would have been a nice comparison to compare his salary to everyone else's position. Everyone's probably a one something, right? 2 something at worst. But he's not even the beginning of he's not even a 3A.
What I want to know is, where is JT Miller on this tier list?
Oh, I should look.
You should look.
I should look. Maybe someone here knows if they have the Athletic, but I mean, I can actually
look it up now. Okay, look it up.
I'll look it up. You talk about
Thatcher
your favorite Demko right now.
Thatcher Demko, 5A, a support player. My goodness, and everyone's supposed to think that he's supposed to win the Vezina this year due to hip and injury worries. Yes, and Talent says he should be tier 4 plus, obviously. Health is the question. Yeah. So basically, the Athletic was saying that he has bad hips, he has bad legs. The injuries are an issue, obviously. He's only at a 5A, okay? And it's not just us, not just me who's been down on Demko. The Athletic is I like the Athletic, man. They're realistic. They're very realistic. Very realistic, and they're very honest, okay? Thatcher Demko, what is... Okay, yeah, JT Miller, where is he? Where is he? Tell the world.
All right, guys. Just in case you don't know, according to this tier list, JT Miller is a 4C.
4C!
Why he's here? Miller's placement last year behind 16 other centers despite 103 points reflected the wait-and-see sentiments expressed by a huge chunk of our panel. If he did it again, he would have moved up from tier 3C. Instead, his shooting percentage, field production dipped, the teams around him cratered, and amid unresolvable issues with Elias Pettersson. Miller accepted a trade to New York. There, he was back over a point per game again, played tough 5-on-5 minutes to an expected draw. That's value regardless of points. Okay,
but he's 4.
Yes. He's a 4C.
Okay.
Which is a star.
A star.
So 4
not an all-star.
4 is a C. And if you want to know what 2 is, it's franchise.
Okay.
So
even Elias Pettersson's on a franchise.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
right. There's some answers right there.
All right. So, like I said, the Athletic seems to be very realistic. They seem to be very fair. They're not pumping anyone's tires, and they're not unreasonably putting players on where we're putting players above where they should be.
Mm-hmm.
I just think here, seeing Thatcher Demko at a 5A is very telling. Not everyone is believing in him, and I think rightly so. For what this basically tells me is Thatcher Demko is going to have to perform like an absolute superstar to change the public perception of him at this point.
Yeah, no one can deny the skill. Everyone's denying the health, or putting a question mark beside his health.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes. This is very damning evidence that Ask the question. What did the Canucks see in him so much?
That's $8.5 million.
They still threw $8 million at him.
$8 million after this year.
Yes.
I mean, timeline-wise, it's not a bad idea. Everyone else, like other goalies, can be ready or to challenge for some sort of spot. It's not bad. You got a nice tandem, but it's only a nice tandem if Demko stays healthy.
Correct.
And Lankinen plays the appropriate number of games. Put it that way. That's when it's a number one tandem. It's not number one as soon as one of them goes down. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, we can't rely on Lankinen to play. Well, like we saw last year, we played too many games for Lankinen, and he can't handle the full workload.
Yeah.
Right. But yeah, the fact that they threw that money at Thatcher Demko is it's suspect, and I will say, okay, it's nice that these guys are coming back. Brock came back. Demko signed back here.
Yeah.
Garland's back, and he's on this list. So yeah, there's positives there. Apparently, Demko is looking very good. He's looking healthy. He's looking strong. We're hearing all the right things right now. We're hearing all the positive signs right now from the media. I guess they want us to make sure that we're still buying the tickets and we're still excited for the season.
Yeah. Still excited. Even though we know the Canucks were going to have trouble scoring goals, still excited for the season.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anything else? We want to go to some comments? We can go back to some comments.
Let's try. Yeah, we can.
There's this new guy right here.
Where?
Slapshot Productions.
Slapshot Productions.
Yes. What's up?
What's up? Thanks for joining us, Slapshots. If you're a new visitor here.
Yes.
Again, if you're new to us here, we're raw, honest, candid, unfiltered, uncensored commentary about your Vancouver Canucks. If you're sick of hearing everything that you think you're supposed to be hearing, well, yeah.
We're going to give you a different perspective.
We're giving you a little different perspective. All right. Where are we watching all the games this year, boys? Well, I was saying that I'm not ready to go to Rogers Arena this year.
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. Call me not a fan because I'm not paying for tickets, but you know what? I'm getting a little jaded. Okay. Show me what we got, this team. Show me what you've got for the first handful of games. All right. See how we do out of the gate. And we'll see if we'll buy tickets this year. But we'll probably go to our favorite spots. I like to go to Rec Room. I like to go to there's a place in Vancouver. Like the sports bar and Rogers Arena, of course.
Just pretty much anywhere that you can have wings.
Yeah, I love going to the Pice to watch games. So yeah, and we'll probably do a meetup this year, Witt. I think
it would be cool.
I think we're going to probably do a meetup this year.
I think it would be cool.
Yeah, and wait, we're just come join us, watch the Canucks with us. If you don't like how negative we are, well, don't come watch with us.
Yeah.
Okay. You crazy? Who? Japan?
I don't know who's crazy.
Right now, no. When were they talking? When were we talking about?
Don't know.
Yeah, maybe not. No, if he was captain.
Yeah.
All right. I don't think PBD would be captain on any other team. He's too quiet in the future. Maybe right now. Absolutely not. Exactly.
See, line change. Good answer.
Yeah. PBD can't even ask a proper question and blames it on everyone but himself.
Yeah.
You mean answer a proper question? Yeah. He's not very good at the media. Okay. One thing I noticed. I don't know if you guys noticed. Okay, but Elias Pettersson was being interviewed at the press conference at the Joe Milford Classic, like they always do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And one of the first questions he was being asked, "How was your summer?" Did you see this?
I did.
Yes.
And he did anything but say that he got married, and he only answered it when someone pushed him to.
Ian McIntyre needed to spell it out for him.
Yeah.
So you got married this summer, did you not?
Ian McIntyre spelled it out for you.
Has to be prompted to say that he got married this year.
Do you know what would be funny if he spelled it out from
what?
SAWFT. All right, but dude, I would laugh if he did that.
Yeah,
no.
totally.
All jokes.
Totally. Okay, but at the time Quinn was named captain, there was also an argument for PD2.
There was.
Yeah,
there was the four of them.
Yes.
There was the four of them. that could have easily been captain.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember. But this was also before that big PD contract and his underperforming, right? All that stuff.
Yeah.
Out of shape, all that stuff. So
Yep.
so at that time, I do agree that any of them could have been.
It makes sense. It makes sense at the time why he was considered, but
Yeah.
not more right now. I don't think so.
Yes.
At the time, yes.
That's right.
You're not wrong. Slapshot Productions. Do you think JT Miller is going to have some friction with any of the Rangers players at all, since he's a pretty intense guy? I mean, he's the captain, right? Don't you think that the time that he was there for like the half the season last year, it would have been enough time for him to be sussed out to see if he gets into arguments? I think the fact that they slapped the C on his jersey, I don't think there's any worry about that.
Yeah, like I think if there's anyone that can't handle him, it's got to be like the younger guys.
Yep. Not saying he's not a good guy. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe he won't. Maybe the younger guys who are not showing that they're coming to camp in shape or whatnot, or showing the right work ethic.
Yeah.
I wouldn't blame anyone to be hard on anybody in the NHL.
I mean, the old days, like older days, you'd be like, "Hey, come on, man! Like, get your ass in shape or whatever. Come on, man!" And nowadays, it's like, "Hey, you should come to camp in shape here. Let me help you out or whatever." Right? You know what I mean? There's a different approach now. Yeah,
a different approach that apparently Elias Pettersson can handle. Just that he wants to win and has a little temper. Well, yeah, he does.
Well,
but then why is he giving the captaincy?
Well, I mean, for those of you that play hockey, whether it's for fun or a little bit of both, like competitiveness, you always got that one fiery guy on your team. Come on.
Yeah, I'm usually that guy.
You always got one of those.
Well, I don't think so. So Trocheck is one of his best friends.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's easy to say now. He was added as a default, so it wouldn't hurt his feelings.
Oh my God. That's too funny.
Oh man. I think back to September 2023. Okay.
Yeah. No, that's when it was said, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go through some of these tweets here. Okay. Okay. Oh, let's remove. Yeah. Okay, so Adam Foote says Pettersson did well in the first fitness test, and he hadn't put in the work, he wouldn't put up the good number. Well, I think that's good to hear. Okay, it's good to hear, but I also feel there are damage control like crazy right now. They want to be telling us everything that we couldn't be hearing that's good about Elias Pettersson at this point.
No, I think you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't.
Yeah.
When PD puts himself in this position, if you see comments like this, some people would say, that's great, but why is this need to be mentioned for $11.6 million player?
That's true.
Someone's going to ask that.
Well, okay, yes, they want to make sure that they're answering to their stakeholders and investors.
Right, but if you say nothing, people are going to wonder how his offseason training is as well. So that's what I mean. He put himself in that position.
Yeah.
Shitty, but now he just has to shut people up by showing up on the ice.
Yes.
That's all he can do, and that's what we want too.
So PD is completely staying, no trade rumors. You got to lock in and go back to at least 80 points or 70. For me, man, he's got to get to at least 90 points.
He's got to get to at least 90 to justify that contract. But I think that he hits 70 this year, regardless of what you think is good or bad.
Well, that's a bold prediction.
I think he's going to hit 70. I think he's going to hit 70.
You mean he's going to cap at 70 or what?
He's going to hit 70 points. Okay, I think that's the season-ending projection. Yeah, capping.
You mean he's going to end up with 70 points?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
That's my prediction.
That's not good. That's not good.
But I think that has more to do with the lack of help that he has.
Okay.
Rather than his individual play.
Fair. Mm-hmm. Okay, Alvin says he believes the Canucks goalie pipeline is probably the best in the NHL. Prairie's new draft picks, Alexei Medvedev. I'm excited for this Medvedev guy.
Oh, I ranked him pretty high. And some people are like, what the heck? I'm like, dude, management is so high on him. Like, come on.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. Believes Canucks goalie pipeline is probably the best. Yeah, I agree.
There's no way I would disagree with that. Like, we even have a top defending, defensive, pool as well. Like in terms of like the defensemen we have in the NHL right now.
As long as Demko stays healthy.
Yep.
If.
Our forwards are terrible, though.
Yeah. Do you think are they done making moves?
No.
Let's hope not.
Please.
Please not.
I mean, even if Filipino does well out of the gate, like you're still cringing because you're like, oh, can he actually keep up for all 80 games?
Yeah.
Because what happens if he keeps it up for 20 and gives management a false hope or whatever, and the manager doesn't do much? I would be like,
the fact that we're putting so much eggs into our Filipino basket is scary.
yeah, because then after Hito, then it's got to be Ratu.
Oh, I have high hopes for him. So,
yeah.
Rutherford says the Canucks are closer to a practice facility, have a few legitimate options, and are discussing with them. Yes. Apparently, well, we don't know where they are, okay, but apparently Burnaby is in the talks. Apparently, that's what I'm hearing from Dolly and Dolly today.
Yeah.
Bill Copeland Arena makes sense. It's a great arena. I used to play there on Burnaby Minor.
Yeah.
And it'd be cool. It'd be close to us. But I guess the argument is, okay, well, it's too close. It's too far from Rogers Arena. Well, is it though?
Well, then relocate Costco and just have it right there.
Well,
I wish. I wish.
Okay, well, good. Finally, it's good that news that we're getting a practice facility since we're the last team in the NHL to get one.
I think it got too embarrassing for them.
Yeah, heard the noise.
Yeah.
Part of Rutherford on Hughes' decision. The biggest topic we talk about, he wants to play with his brothers. I think everyone knows that by now, but it doesn't have to happen next. It doesn't have to happen next summer. It could happen at the end of their careers. Well, we're even hearing Jack Hughes that making headlines with his comments about wanting to play with Quinn.
Is it Luke Hughes? Jack Hughes.
Jack Hughes, yeah.
Yeah.
So the New Jersey fans are having a fit because he was saying, well, he still has like a bunch of years on his contract, and he's saying this. It's gonna be interesting to see. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens with that.
Yeah. I mean, what Quinn was right though in an interview when he was asked about his brother answering that question. Like, oh, I would love to play with my brother. It's like, what is he supposed to say?
Yeah,
I agree with Quinn.
I think it's very abundantly clear.
Who wouldn't want to play with their brothers in the NHL? Come on. The Stalls did it, right?
Yeah.
Others have done it.
Yeah, the Sutters.
Sutters have done it.
The Courtnalls.
They've done it.
Played only one or 1.5 season with Jeff and Russ.
Yeah.
There's been tons. But yeah, I mean, the main thing is, okay, are the Canucks going to be able to do enough to make sure that Quinn Hughes wants to stay here?
Well, Quinn said himself that he wished the Canucks start off the season like 7-3 or something so that they can just play naturally instead of playing all like scared and making all mistakes and stuff. 7-3 would be a very great start.
I'd be happy with 7-3.
Oh,
yeah.
Even 6-4?
Yeah. As long as we have a winning record, okay? As long as we're not getting blown out, losing. I remember a couple seasons ago, like I think it was Boudreaux's last year or something. Yeah. We started off the gate like without a win in the first 10 or something.
Oh, it's crazy.
It was bad.
Yeah.
It was bad. Canucks admit during the presser that PD didn't put in the work last year. Oh. I guess that, okay, I think we all knew that, but why didn't any reporter ask a follow-up with why didn't PD put in the work in? Or better yet, knowing that, why'd you offer him such a large contract? Yes. These are all questions that we've had, okay? And PD, well, I mean, yeah, thank you, Captain Obvious, when they said this, but at least they're admitting it.
At least they're admitting it.
All right.
This is like the fact that we have this question in front of us, if any answer that goes against PD, we're gonna get someone's coming after us.
Pretty much. The PD police.
Yeah.
Okay, well I guess that's all of it.
Let's go to the rest of the comments, I guess.
Yeah.
Awesome. And then
well, thank you guys for your submissions. We'll get into them.
Yes.
Do you think he is ever getting 100 points ever again? We just signed him to an 8-year, $11 million for 8 years, man. He better. I can only stay to be positive. Yes, I think he will.
Yes.
Okay.
I think he will too.
I think he will.
But I think he needs like another like top player to play with them, especially on the power play. I think that's where he'll rack up a lot of his points and goals. So I really think that 2C, whoever we get, can play on the number 1 power play and just get them points that way.
Well, I don't like how just after what you're saying, I don't like how we have to rely on someone else. But obviously, like, it will matter who he's playing with.
Yeah,
right?
I don't like it either. I'm just looking at his past history.
Yes, that's true. His very first season when he lit it up, okay, he was playing with Besser. He was playing. I don't know if he was playing with JT that much, but he was playing with Goldobin, and he was still putting up points. So I think this guy has the ability to be a dominant force without much support.
Yeah.
I hope so. Well, I mean, I think so, and I hope so.
Yeah.
Right? Yes, I think he'll break 100 points again.
He will.
His no trade kicked in July. Now he's got all control.
Yes.
Pretty much. We're stuck with him. PD needs at least 90 for 100 points when we get you paid. Yes.
Yeah, that's what we're
saying.
talking about.
But does Vancouver want him completely?
I think no.
The fans don't.
That's like a very, very honest answer. I don't think they want him completely because
Who's they? The management?
management. If they wanted him completely, their actions and what they say wouldn't be what they've said.
Like we said, if PD was the one traded, Talkett would still be our coach. I wholeheartedly believe that.
Yeah. Let's keep going.
But on this as well, does Vancouver want him completely? If we're talking about Mr. Aquilini, that's who wants him.
And he wants them bad, just like he wanted Evander Kane bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Health is the most important thing, yes.
Yes.
8.5 for Demko.
Yeah,
Yes, it
8.5.
is, right?
I think you said 8 million by accident.
Yeah.
That's probably why.
Slapshot Productions. I'm not even a Canucks fan. I'm just bored and want some hockey talk. Okay, fair. Thanks for joining us, man.
Thank you.
I will follow you guys more often. Great.
Yeah.
Please like and subscribe.
Yes.
That'd be awesome. I'm just watching on Sling on ESPN. What? Oh, watching what on ESPN?
Other hockey.
Other hockey? Okay, yeah,
probably.
fair.
Yeah.
Sean Big Johnson. Oh, okay, here we go. The chief of the PD police.
Yes.
If you're on the same level or higher, a player's not going to take all the crap from JT. Example, PD, Lundqvist. Lundqvist? Yeah. Now with JT as captain, the star player will have more respect for him.
Maybe.
What do you mean Lundqvist? If you're on the same level or higher, a player is not going to take all that crap from JT. Okay, fair.
Yeah.
But if you're the same level, but you're not showing the work ethic, why can't you be called out?
Yeah.
You should be able to.
Yeah.
It's usually the star players, the captain, that have issues with Miller. Horvat as well.
Horvat did, from what I heard, yeah.
From what we heard.
Yeah.
And look who he traded. All the moves just don't make sense. Okay? Doesn't make sense.
Yes, something is true. Oh,
70 is exactly.
100%.
Right?
I'm just telling you what I think he's going to get.
Fair.
I didn't say I like it.
Fair. So PD at 70 points, we are not happy.
Not happy.
Okay? We need more than 70 points.
We need more.
Okay?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe just to get back into his groove a little bit, just to get started. Fine.
Yeah.
Okay, I was thinking this. Okay, Slapshot, I was thinking this when we were saying, do we expect him to get 100 points? Yes, we do.
Mm-hmm.
Do we expect him to get back on the horse this year right away?
No.
Why not?
Why can't
we expect that from him?
We want him to.
Of course we want him to.
But I don't think he will.
Okay, so you're just going by, there's a difference what he will and what we want.
That's what I mean.
Okay, fair.
I want him to, but I don't think he will.
Yeah, he'll probably take a season or two just to get back.
Tell me who doesn't want Pedersen to have 100 points next year. Come on.
You know what's funny? Rangers have their own lazy, overpaid Swede. Who's that?
Sorry, I can't think right now. Who is it?
Zibanejad?
Maybe. Wait, didn't he get traded?
I don't know.
No, I
don't know.
Keep going.
By getting legit 2C that helps Hedl in staying more healthy, and we can have him on the wing. Yes, for sure.
100%.
Yeah, I think it is Zibanejad.
I think it's
Zibanejad. Yes. We are. No McTavish.
Yes.
Fans call him Mopey Mika. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I can see that.
Yes.
Slapshot Productions, he was doing so good, but now he's like 70-point guys.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, he was doing so good.
We're still talking about PD, I'm assuming.
I assume so.
Yeah.
But see, 70 points. That's wild.
What? Oh yeah.
70 PD getting 70 points. That's wild.
19 days so we get to finally watch some hockey. Yes.
Yeah, slap shot.
I'm always excited at this time of year. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't really get into the whole prospect games and the preseason games very much. I'll go to a preseason game just to be in the atmosphere.
Yeah.
But oh boy, I cannot wait for the home opener. Witt and I, I have decided, and I think we're going to be going to the people at Rogers Arena and asking questions. So stay tuned on our YouTube channel, guys. We're going to be going to the ground and asking. Well, I'm going to be going to the ground. Witt, you can follow me, okay? If you want to, I think you should. Okay, we're going to be asking people at the games questions about the Canucks and seeing how people feel about them. So get ready for that. Like and subscribe for our channel, please, guys. And if you haven't already, we're going to have some great content for you this year. Also, as our podcast will be coming back. We're going to be doing the podcast regularly again once the season starts, season 2, of the Canucks Uncensored Podcast on YouTube and Spotify. Please make sure you guys join us for that. Okay, but we're excited to do that.
Yeah.
My prediction is Hughes going to resign for 3 years, so I'll be in a UFA the exact same year as Jack Hughes.
Ooh, Sean. That's not bad.
Okay.
Or
he signs in New Jersey and joins Jack there for 3 years. I don't know. But yeah, this sounds good. I would like to see that. All 3 Hughes will walk and Frazee join the sorry. Join the Atlanta team. Yes. Which Atlanta will get another team before Quebec.
Yes.
Unfortunately.
Wouldn't this be Atlanta's 3rd time getting a team then?
Yes, it would.
Yeah.
How are you getting another star for him when he took all the money? Yeah.
I still think there's a couple more trades to be made to free up cap space. So we'll see.
Who's expendable?
I mean, if you can get rid of Heel, that's 4 point something, and then Bluegrass only 1 point. Right?
There's not much in the ammo box, right, to be able to make moves.
But there's not much.
Yeah.
There's not too much, but Evander Kane himself cost $5 million, so
yeah.
Who knows?
EK91, let's go. Okay, Nate, show us that you are worth it, please.
Show us you can be a hometown hero.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also love the Nordiques merch, man. I'm an Avs fan. Great.
Oh, I was gonna ask what type of fan you are, but hey, Avs is cool, man.
Yep.
Honestly.
No, I'm not an Avs fan. Okay, I am strictly a Nordiques fan. Okay.
Do you think Makar's better than Hughes?
Oof.
No, we appreciate any type of fans on here, honestly.
Absolutely.
Thank you for joining us.
Is Makar better than Hughes?
Well, I want to ask a Avs fan himself.
Absolutely.
Right? Yeah.
Oh, JT wasn't here in Pettersson's first year. That's true. That's right.
Yeah, he wasn't.
Exactly. And look how good he did in his very rookie season.
Yeah.
Explain to me that. Mr. Logic, explain to me. How does it make sense?
It's crazy.
For what Petey gets paid, he needs to be a play driver, not rely on others. Yes.
For some reason, he's been relying more on others, but early on in his career, he wasn't.
Look at Miller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Petey used to do deeks in his first year that he doesn't do anymore.
He was doing alien things.
It was crazy. His stick handling, and people would have to trip him for penalties. I mean, he still draws a lot of penalties, but the penalties he used to draw, about just undressing people and then getting hooked down, I want to see that Petey.
Can we go back in time to 2018, 19, please?
That was crazy.
It was very exciting.
I remember he deked Buffalo team crazy in overtime. We couldn't score, but he got hauled down. I was like, holy shit, this guy can deke for days.
Yep.
Man.
Yep.
My gosh.
100% if Petey was traded over, JT, I guarantee Talker would have been here. Yes, we said that.
He agrees with you.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Henrik Lundqvist had issues with Miller in New York. Oh, okay, well, he's gone now.
He's gone now.
All right, Sean. All right.
That's awesome.
70, he got fucking 45 last year.
Yeah.
And never mind 70, he got, yes, we know, okay.
We know.
We know.
I'm giving him a 25-point increase.
But he's gained 13 pounds of muscle, Steve, remember? Sean, okay, with Miller gone, Petey doesn't have to share the Hughes minutes with him anymore. PD will get more minutes with Hughes equals more points.
I hope so.
Fine, fair. But
so.
remember, Miller was gone halfway through last year too. And remember what was happening? PD and Hughes kept getting injured together.
Yep.
So let's see what happens this year, okay? Let's
hope.
Yeah.
We hope PD will bounce back. Come on.
PD's stronger now. 13 pounds of muscle. He's not going to be getting knocked out. He's not Bambi anymore.
Yeah. No.
He's not Bambi anymore, apparently.
Yeah.
Similar to how AV used Ehrhoff with the Sedins from 2010 to increase Sedin's points.
It's not a bad point.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Did boost up their points like that. Yeah.
Definitely. If anyone takes Heedle, giving a draft pick also.
Yeah.
All right. Here it is. Makar is better than Hughes in my opinion. Fair? You are an Avs fan. Okay.
It is fair.
Slapshot, where are you from? If you're from Vancouver, how dare you? Makar is better than Hughes, but only by a small margin. Swervin.
Swervin is just being honest.
Swervin, how dare you? The Canuck police will be coming after you. But we did do a poll about that.
Yeah.
And
it was so close.
Very close.
It was so close.
It was very close.
It was so close.
Makar has 2 Norrises, a Cup, and a Conn Smythe and got 30 goals. Yes. Okay. Yes, it's fair.
I think the 30
It's
goals
fair.
alone is pretty damn insane, man.
It's fair. Yeah.
Yeah, like,
I think Quinn can get 30 goals. What's Quinn's highest goal total in the
was
season?
it like 16?
Did he get 20? Does he get to close to 20?
I think he wanted to get 20 but get hurt.
Okay.
This was the year.
Yeah. Sure, but put Makar in the Canucks, what would he do? Put Makar in the Canucks?
Yeah, so how many points would Makar put up if he was on the Canucks right now? I'm assuming he's swapping with Hughes.
Yeah.
I think he'd do a lot.
Yeah. I think the Canucks would be very overpowered. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That would be great. 2 Norris people, we can only dream.
Mm-hmm.
Makar also has a way better team around.
This is what I wanted to say,
That's
right?
true.
Like, how much, like, Quinn was in on so many of the Canucks goals last year. Like, it was crazy. It was like such a high amount.
Mm-hmm.
I think Makar does a lot too, but I think Hughes produced more for the Canucks than Makar did relatively to the whole team.
Did Quinn Hughes get nominated for the Hart last year? Did he or not?
No,
I don't think he did, right?
I think he was like 3rd for Norris or something.
Right.
Yeah.
Hawaii, wow, amazing.
Whoa.
Slapshot, that's awesome. So I'm wondering, are you a Hawaii native or what makes you a hockey fan if you live in Hawaii? That's cool.
That's cool. Doesn't even have a local team. That's cool.
Yeah. Well, I was in Hawaii last year in October.
Yeah.
Brought my girlfriend there for her first time. It was amazing. We love it there. We're in Hawaii. In what island? Put Hughes on a team with Taves, McKinnon, Rantanen, and Landeskog. Well, it's basically having Makar.
Well, if you put, I think what he's saying is, if you put Hughes with that team, because you already know what Makar can do on that team, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you put Hughes on that team, would Hughes get more points? And would Hughes play better with those guys?
That's really tough to say.
It's so tough.
Yeah.
Because both of them can run a power play like no other.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Like Hughes feeding all those guys, it's not even fair.
Yeah. Mahalo, definitely.
Yeah.
If Hughes was bigger, he'd be better than Makar. Yes.
Yeah.
I agree. My grandfather had Swervin, you're hilarious. We need to get you back on the show again, man.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, we've been here over an hour. Oh, you play roller. Excellent. I play roller too.
He plays roller.
You play inline. Nice. Yeah, I play inline here. I love roller. 4-on-4, no icing, no offsides. It's a great. You play indoors or outdoors? Hopefully it's outdoor.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Hawaii is the best. Well, guys, again, thank you so much for joining us today. Like I said, we have a lot coming up planned for this coming season. Season 2 of the Canucks Uncensored Podcast is in the works. We're going to be doing our podcast at least once a week again.
Mm-hmm.
And stay tuned for that. And of course, we're going to be creating more content. Like I said, we're probably going to be going to the streets at Rogers Arena during the games just to ask the people. That's what our channel is about, okay? It's about having opinions and being able to express your opinion about the Vancouver Canucks. Like I said, I always say, it's not just about me and Witt. We love to have anyone's opinion and anyone come on the show. You know, I think maybe even every live stream that we do, we invite someone to come and talk.
Yeah, anyone can talk. Anyone can share their opinions.
Yes.
It's a safe place.
Correct.
We don't get angry. We don't start raging on you if we don't agree with any comments. Honestly, you say what you need to say.
So you say, yeah, we might disagree with you. We might tell you, hey, we disagree with you, and we might give you the eye, but that's about it. Okay, but this is a safe place for you guys to air out your grievances about the team. And you know what? I've been getting feedback from people, about our content. We're too negative. Well, you know what? Okay, guys, people who say that we're too negative, we are being negative because there's not much to be positive about. All right. And I guarantee you, if the Canucks are winning, you will see us bouncing off the walls, being happy Canucks fans.
And
right?
we just need to see it.
Yeah, we just need to see it. What has there been positive to be positive about? Sure, they were only 4 wins away from the playoffs last year.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think we will get there.
Yes.
I think we will get there. But
it's not being negative, it's being real. And I think people are starving for genuine interactions and genuine content.
Wow.
Right?
We're trying to do that.
That's what we're all about here.
Yep.
Okay. But again, thanks you guys for joining us. Please like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Tell your friends about us if you like what we do. We are the Swervin, we would love to have you on again. Okay. You were great, and we'll definitely you message us on Instagram. We'll definitely hit you up, get you back on.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was awesome.
Yes.
Oh, this one right here.
You guys seem like nice people. Well, thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
We are nice people. Until the Canucks go 0-10 to start the season, then you probably won't see us very nice. Okay. Oh, another new guy. Oh, no. Have you met DB? Thanks for joining us. Thanks for watching. Have a good night, guys. This is Canucks Uncensored, your #1 destination for raw, unfiltered, honest, candid, non-mainstream, and of course, uncensored commentary about your Vancouver Canucks. Thank you guys for joining us. See you next time.
Have a good night.